Kamelot. Absolutely, without a doubt, one of my favorite bands of all time. In fact, I think they're so good, I did a full album review of their Black Halo album after eating a habanero pepper. If you haven't seen that, highly advise doing that. I'd appreciate it because it sucked to make. And I did it because I love Kamelot and I wanted to do something a little bit silly. Silly is right. But on my recommendeds, when I got onto YouTube today to do some reaction videos, this popped up. March of Mephisto is one of the... Actually, I would hazard a guess as to say it's probably the best known song by Kamelot. And it is incredible. The combination of musicianship and vocal prowess that is needed to make this song work is kind of crazy to me. And the interesting thing is, now, from the version on the Black Halo album, you had Roy Khan as their lead vocalist, and Shagrath from Dimmu Borgir doing the part of Mephisto. In this one, we have their new lead vocalist, Tommy Karavec, and playing the part of Mephisto, Alissa White-Gluz. Now, I have fawned over both of these voices before on this channel. Tommy's voice is an incredible, incredible change, and a very interesting one when it comes to Kamelot, because it is so different to Roy's, but still maintains that feel that Kamelot had. Tommy can sing all of that stuff incredibly, incredibly well. Alissa is a voice I've mentioned on a multitude of videos, and the reason is I have never seen a vocalist juggle clean vocal and harsh vocal the way that she does. The way that she does it is just crazy to me. I don't understand how it works, and I would love to find out. Genuinely love to have a conversation with her at some point. But I want to show you guys this live performance. I've seen this live, both with Tommy and Alissa, in Australia, probably about 7 or 8 years ago now, which it's such a shame that it was that long ago. But it was an incredible performance. I want to show you guys just how kick-ass these guys can be on stage, because there is so much presence. It's not just the music, it's not just the vocal, it's not just the techniques, it's the overall power and production and stage presence that these guys have that make them stand above so many others, at least when it comes to me. So before we begin, please do leave a like on the video. It really does help. If you have not subscribed, I would highly appreciate it if you did so. And there's more ways to help at the end if you enjoy what we do on the channel. So, without any further ado, let's have a listen to the March of Mephisto by Kamelot. And it's so unmistakable. As soon as those drums hit, you know what's happening. And before we get to any singing here, I just want to point out the amount of just insanity in that opening section. It is so recognizable. It gets you going and it gets you ready. And the blood is pumping for what is about to happen. It's so good.
You know just who I am. Don't be so distant. 'Cause when you're lost, I am solely there.
Oh, I love that shrill.
Share your grief. Leaving your sorrow is only my way to comfort you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Tomorrow you're lonely and name your solitude. I speak of the soul.
So every time I hear it, it's just like, what the is going on? Oh, God. It's things like this that get me so excited, honestly, when it comes to music. First of all, I'm going to point out, Tommy has added some little trills and some awesome vocal work here. He does an incredible job, and to be completely honest, he is a phenomenal frontman. Absolutely phenomenal. The thing that baffles me with Alissa's voice here is how quickly she's able to change between that clean and harsh vocal, because both are done at such an incredible proficiency. And with a lot of vocalists, when they attempt to do that harsher vocal, it kind of blends into the clean and gives that clean a more harsh sort of sound and gruff sound 9 times out of 10. But not with her. Like, if we go over that again, oh my God, have a listen. I need to hear this again so bad. So cool.
Now tell me all about your pain, down to the detail.
Oh, I love his voice.
Say it's love, your fragile heart.
And harmony, okay. Before we go into this chorus again, I need to hear that whole bit again. Now, the reason is, Tommy's voice is so damn good. This song encompasses a really unusual range for whoever is singing it. It plays with octaves really nicely, and it takes a lot of skill to juggle both octaves. Now, the way that Tommy gets into that higher area is really quite unique, and I would love to chat to him as well, because I talk a lot about mixed vocal, where it's like, or mixed voice, where it's in between the chest voice and the head voice. It gives that more power. I actually don't know if Tommy utilizes that, or if it is just a belt, because I can't differentiate any sort of tonal change, which is usually so prominent in swapping between those two vocal. I would love to really dissect the way that he does it. Also, I have never heard a person in a band like this that is so hard rock, heavy metal style with such a smooth voice. I know that this is probably not what he would want to hear, but I could imagine him doing jazz with that voice. You know what I mean? Like, it could work because it's just so smooth. Like, let's have a listen to that whole section again, because it's just awesome.
Now tell me all about your pain, down
So
to
cool.
the detail. Don't say it's love, your fragile heart feeds my content. Wailing your sorrows, only my way to comfort you. Waiting tomorrow, you're lonely, your name, your solitude. I speak of the truth.
Now, having been in the crowd for when they've performed this, I can guarantee you the energy is electric. It's insane to sit, like, to be in that crowd while everyone is chanting like that to this song. Oh my God, it's just brilliant. Also want to point out too, because Tommy actively picks the harder route here, and I just need to point it out because it's absolutely to be respected. The chorus, he is doing the lower part, she is doing the higher harmony part, but then when it gets to that last line, he jumps up the octave to do the I speak of the truth. He doesn't need to do that live at all, but he does it, and it's so good. I love it. And it's just awesome. Like, have a listen to it. It's like down that octave. So good. Like, people would forgive him for being down the octave, but he does it anyway. It's so cool. Such control.
You discerning all you deny.
Oh, I need to go over that bridge section again. It's so freaking awesome. The amount of control Tommy has, it's insane to me that this voice works so well for this style, because you could hear it doing everything. Like, I mentioned jazz before, but you could imagine it in every scenario, like 100%. It is such a versatile voice, and a large part of that is because he has such brilliant control over every note that he is hitting. I would actually love to know if he has perfect pitch. I wouldn't be surprised if he does.
Chase the heathen call, we belong, you and I, you discerning all you deny.
Brilliant.
Breathing your sorrow is only my way to comfort you. Breathe like earth is in you. Waiting for
So cool.
only a name, your solitude, clasping out the truth. I am the thorn in your side that seeks accomplishments, reminding the mortal of death. I am the spore of your pride, an angel heaven sent, the master of all. I am the edge of the sky.
It's just so cool! Oh, I love it so much.
With release of White-Gluz from March Of
Ooh, it's so good! Oh, I love it so much! Oh my god! Oh my god, I don't know what to say about that. I have so much fun watching them. I have so much fun listening to them. And when I've gone and seen that, because I think Kamelot I've seen twice now, if I remember rightly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen them twice now. And both times they were just perfection. I have never in my life seen a band hold a crowd the way that they do, especially because when it comes to bands like this coming to Australia, unfortunately a lot of the time they get really shitty venues. I'm not gonna lie, they can be really poor venues. Like, I'm pretty sure, if I remember rightly, these guys were in a university bar the last time they were here. You know, guys that can casually pack out arenas if they wanted to. Crappy little uni bar here. It's unfortunate, but the energy in that room. They did not care. And it is a testament to their professionalism that they were able to play this room that was much, much smaller than that, than what we saw here, with a much, much lesser crowd, but they were able to play and hold that energy exactly the same way. And not many bands can do that, and not many bands bother to do that if they can do it. If any of the guys from Kamelot happen to see this, I just want to thank you for every time that you've come to Australia. You guys have kicked ass, and I have thoroughly enjoyed every performance that I've ever seen you guys do, and I hope you guys come out again soon, because I want to see you guys again. Please. That's it for me on this one, so thank you guys so much for watching. Like if ever you enjoyed, subscribe, do all that sort of thing. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this. I think that this performance is absolutely electric, but I'd love to hear your comments. So, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw here today, feel free to go over to Patreon and support us for as little as $3 Australian per month. By doing so, you'll join the list of wonderful people here. Also, if you're into gaming, I have recently rebooted my gaming channel, so feel free to go over there and have a look. Link to both the Patreon and the gaming channel in the description below.